You've been around the world. Like, which of the places have you traveled to that you wish you were never coming back to Ghana? Even though I know you love Ghana.
I mean, I'll still choose Ghana anyways.
I know, right? But aside Ghana, which of the places have you been, or which of the places were you so yearning to be that you were there, but then you realize that no, this is something that I really want to have, and no want to return back to Ghana?
It's so funny because anytime I'm out of the country, like I just stay like 1 day, 2 days, then I just want to come back.
Oh,
home.
really?
Yeah.
Why?
I just love Ghana.
Has there been a place whereby you're eager to go, you just went and you were disappointed?
Hey, I think so. I think.
Which country did you actually go that you were disappointed?
But you know, I think when I want to travel, I just make like a good research.
Okay.
And I plan like, okay, this is what I want to do. This is why I make research. I just search some few videos and see, okay. So mostly, I don't really get disappointed. Maybe when I go to some restaurants, the food, because when I travel, I really struggle with food.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What's your favorite food?
Oh, I don't have favorites. Literally, I don't have favorites with most things.
Okay.
Especially food. So for us, I mean, I can eat.
Okay.
I don't have any problem with that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But
So-
when you travel, you don't get to see the local food and all. I mean, even if you get, you have to struggle. Like, it's a struggle. They somewhere like very far from your hotel or something.
Okay.
So you eating all those nyama nyama, you know, all those continents.
You're just so okay with them all of the time.
Oh, not really. It's just like you just be stuck with burgers and all of that. Or
Now, tell me, what is it about Ewe ladies?
yeah. Have you dated one before?
I have dated an Ewe lady before.
Okay, so I think you should tell me.
No,
'Cause
no.
If I say
No, but you see, I have dated one. But then Ewe women, I know for sure they are pretty.
yeah.
But I don't know. I'm saying it's one of the peeps, or I should say individuals, that I don't think that I can never talk about an ugly Ewe individual.
Right.
But what is so special about the Ewe woman?
I mean, we're smart, we're very hardworking, beautiful as well. I mean, the ones that are very educated are very educated. We can cook as well. I think we are just good.
You're
Not
just
too good. I mean, all humans are not perfect, but I always try to.
Try to do they try to do their best. Yeah.
Yes, I mean, you can attest to it since you've dated
Yeah,
one.
yeah. She was Delado. She's married now.
Oh,
Another beautiful
so
individual.
sorry for your loss.
But anyways, let's get back to you. Let's get talking. Who is Fela McAfee? Because first off, everyone saw you on the YOLO series,
Right.
but for deeper research and stuff, you've been an individual who has been out there, but just that the chance was not there. So for Indomie generation, or for individuals who just saw you pop up on the screen, who is Fela McAfee?
I would say Fela McAfee is an actress, an entrepreneur. I mean, yeah, pretty much it. That's what you see online. I mean, that's just my life. Yeah. Business person. Trustini.
Utrasini.
And I'm here.
Utrasini, yeah.
Very
But,
smart. Go-getter.
How was growing up like? Where did you actually grow up? Did you grow up in the Ewe setting, or you're just out of the Ewe setting?
Oh no, Ewe setting.
In the Ewe setting. So how was growing up like?
It wasn't too rosy, I would say, because I think I was having a very big childhood trauma because of my dad.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and I was raised by just my mom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Wasn't that rosy, but I think I'm grateful.
You're grateful for how far you've been able to.
Yeah.
So growing up, was acting, or has acting always been that very thing that you wanted to do?
Oh yes. Way back in school, even in high school, I was the entertainment prefect.
Okay.
I was also part of the drama troupe. Yeah, I was the president as well.
Okay.
So I've been acting way back in school, and I mean that's basically the reason why I came to Accra.
Right. So you moved from that very setting, knowing very well that Accra is the only place that could offer you that very opportunity.
Of course.
Let's talk about YOLO.
Yeah.
How were you even casted to be a part of that very series?
So I always say that Fela McAfee is very blessed.
Okay.
Like, I carry some sort of grace, and I say that because I know God got me. Like just like everyone, I'm not too special anyway. So I came to Accra, to pursue my acting career. But when I got in, it
was not easy.
No. to penetrate, it was not that, So I had to start off with photo modeling. Then I met my manager.
Okay.
Yeah, he's seated there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So before YOLO, we started working. He also had his own thing doing. So randomly on Instagram, I met this guy. He was like, "Oh, your pictures are nice. What do you do?" I said, "Oh, I'm an actress." You know that even that time I had on my bio actress. Even
but don't trust me, yeah.
I mean, you have to claim it.
Yeah, I know, right?
So I said, "Oh, I can act," and it was like, "Oh, okay." I told you, you do. I mean, something else because just pictures. No, I don't have the opportunity yet. He said, "Oh, I have a friend called Ivan Kwashiga. You'll be having an audition on Monday. So, I mean, if you're down, I'll take it." I said, "Yes, sir, please." So Monday, I met up with him. We went to see Ivan. We had the audition. I was selected. We're just 4.
Okay.
We selected like just 4 of us. And that was just it. But one funny thing, when I was called later on to be told that I'll play the role of Sewa, I actually declined.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? You're not stubborn, yeah.
Yeah.
You like is maybe you have the attitude of knowing exactly what you want.
Yes, I think that's it. It wasn't about me, having pride or whatsoever.
Okay.
From like way before growing up and all of that, I just always, stand for what I believe in, and I believe so much in myself, and I have so much confidence. So I think that's where the problem is. When you are too confident, it's come off as you bring proud.
Yeah, I know, right?
So I auditioned for 2 roles, both Emily's role and Sewa's role. I mean, I was not too happy about Sewa's role because, I mean, way back with my mom, I was selling bread. Come on.
So portraying that...
No, I can't suffer again. Please, give me something rosy. Let me... But unfortunately, director didn't give me that role.
Okay.
I was just called like, "Oh, okay, so you are going to be on set today, this day. You're playing the role of..." So I said, me can.
Not again.
I better go. I won't do it. So the director called me himself. And I mean, shout out to Ivan Kwashiga for giving me that platform. And, without him, I'm not sure I'm going to be here today. Yeah. So it's like, "Oh, why won't you do it?" He speaks, he's an Ewa.
Okay.
So why won't you do it? I said, "Oh, I just don't think this is my thing. I'll wait for the perfect time to come." So, long story short, my sister Fendi just woke up one day. She was like, "I mean, I think you should do this. It will work for you." I said, "Are you sure?" He said, "Yes." Went on set. Shot. First time YOLO was released, I think in that space, within the space of 1 month, that I got nominated for Golden Movie Awards and Ghana Movie Awards, and I won both. So that was where I knew that, okay.
For such experience you've had with YOLO, after rejecting that very character, coming to accept the character, and that very same character also opening doors for you, what did you learn? What was the moral lesson?
Sometimes your blessings can come in different ways. You just have to listen to, your instincts and just believe in God. Because sometimes, certain things may come your way in a very right direction, but you don't see it. So it's always good to have good people around you. Like I have very, 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 very good people around me. Like my manager, my family, my friends, like few people, but they always, put me on the right direction. And I could literally call these people anytime, like 3 a.m. That's me.
Okay.
I can just call it 3 a.m. and like, so I had this idea. What do you think about it?
3 a.m.?
Yeah. Ask my manager. Even yesterday, I was trying to call him for something. He was not paying. I called his wife. I said, "Madam, please, can you give the phone to..."
Your husband.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah, so...
go getter.
Yeah, I'm blessed to have these people around. Yeah.
Now, for that career that you've been on, what can you say confidently? This is what I am grateful for.
I think I'm just grateful to God. Because I don't think anyone, could make it without God.
True.
Yeah, and my mom. And my team. I'm very, 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 particular about these people because I don't know. Without them, I don't think Fela would be Fela McCarthy.
Does Fela have any regrets?
No. Lessons.
What are some of the life lessons?
I mean, day in, day out, you learn.
True.
Yeah. Like, I've learned one lesson today. Not to eat fufu early in the morning. Because
that is the fella McCaffrey just on the set. Yeah. Why are you fufu early in the morning?
Yes, I mean, I got to our flight landed I think 9 something, just straight from the airport. I mean, my team and I decided to go and eat fufu. Hence the reason why I'm very down. I have to be taking energy drink before. So one lesson learned today. Yeah. Never eat heavy food in the morning. Never.
But what are your, now talking about food and talking about your physique as well, what are the daily things that keep fella in shape? Because mind you, there's the whole of the conversation on the internet. Now it actually pulled me. I think it was Jupiter that we did that research, wanting to know you way back, and Jupiter had to pull a whole lot of pictures that we could see that, okay, fine. So this individual had this physique, but for the sake of maybe lack of money at that time, did not bring out that voluptuous person that we are seeing now.
Yeah.
What does fella do to keep this very body?
I mean, I'm sure if I'd met you like years ago, I would see you today and I'll be like, oh my God, you've grown so big.
I know, right?
You know, I mean, day in, day out, we are eating.
True.
I don't really have like a diet plan or something. I mean, I just eat whatever that.
You're a glutton, eh?
I mean, just like today that I ate fufu. I could eat anything. I mean, I'm even hungry now.
Really?
Yeah.
In your Dow state?
Yeah. Anything. So I mean, as you're growing, you know, you don't grow backwards.
True.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Renaissance or resonance. I don't know why I keep on saying Renaissance. Why? Who's giving me that word? Anyway, so Resonance is actually the movie that we were talking about. I've seen you put in a whole lot of work as well. Yeah. Now tell us about it. Give me a gist, because Jupiter has actually sent me the trailer. I've seen the trailer on his status.
What do you think about it?
It's amazing. Picture quality. Yeah. I'm talking from the picture quality point of view. Yeah. I don't know the story that much because trailers are just snippets of the movie. So I don't have a better understanding of the movie. Exactly. So then you can throw more light on what exactly are you looking to achieve with Resonance.
I mean, sorry, I'm going to be very brief as well because I want to tease you.
Exactly. Please do tease me. I love teasing.
I want you to come Saturday. But Resonance is a great movie. I said early on that this year I didn't even want to shoot. Like, I didn't want to do any production. My team and I had other things that, you know, we were working on. But the story, the whole thing about Resonance is just the storyline. It's amazing. And everyone on this set, you know, brought their A game on. On the editing bench, I'm seeing these people acting, and I'm like, oh, my God. I mean, I've worked with these people for years, but they just brought their A game on. The storyline is so amazing. And I'm sure you're just going to be glued to your seat from beginning of the movie to the end. You
know where I'm caught in a fix, because I'm not an ambidextrous individual. I love to do one thing at a time. Now, I'm wanting to know exactly at what point whereby you had that idea, because seeing Resonance first, people talk about it first on the social, was within that very same time whereby there are a whole lot of conversation going on the socials. At what point and were you able to script or write down or pen down all of these things, and what was your thought as at that time, and what were you doing to actually keep your motive on focus just on writing Resonance?
I mean, as I said early on, I told you that I'm a very hardworking person. I'm a go-getter. Yes, and I'm always in my lane. I'm always focused on my focus. Yeah, and I told you that I have a very great team. So when I plan on doing something, or when we plan on doing something, that's just the focus. We don't look back, we don't look side. It's just the focus. So Resonance came into conversation. I was on my friend's set, Habiba Sinari, and I think I was having a conversation with the PM. And he was like, oh, fella, why won't you shoot? You know, you can do this, can shoot. I'm like, are you sure? He said, yeah. So the motivation, you know, started from there. I went home, discussed with my team, and we had a meeting. I think the next 2 days, got a script writer. Script is in. We plan to shoot. That's just it.
Just that simple?
Not that simple, but I believe when your focus is your focus, you achieve it.
I know movie in Ghana as a whole have its own downside. Yeah. A lot of complaints and stuff like that. For someone who's been an actress. Yeah. And know what goes into production, and now wanting to even produce her own movie, then definitely you know that you are very much prepared. Yeah. In what region are we looking at with respect to investments? Have you invested in Resonance?
I wouldn't want to mention figures, you know, because we're still not even done. We are still spending, you know, coming here and all of that. We've spent so much, but I just think. I was going to say something. Sorry.
No, you can feel free and say what you want to say.
No. I don't want to trend.
I really would have loved you trending though.
Oh no.
Yeah, because we need the trends for traction for the movie itself as well.
I mean, the traction we need is that headline: Fela McCarthy eats fufu 10 a.m. You know, does it sound nice?
What? It doesn't sound nice at all. They do you lazy. It actually is doing you lazy. But let's get back to So restaurants and looking at the kind of investment that has gone in, and what you're thinking about. You're thinking for the movie industry as a whole.
Yeah. I mean, let's be honest. You know, for the past couple of years, the industry hasn't really been what it used to be. But
true.
I always say that I could feel the change. You know, with the outcome that we got in Accra. True. I mean, you've seen the numbers. Safe to say that we broke the record. Like, all the cinemas were filled. We did 9 shows.
Wow.
The media, like the entire media in Accra, was very, very, very supportive. Like, my colleagues, our fans, our family, everyone. Literally, it got to a time when even now, when I step out, like, Resonance, like, that's how, you know, much impact Resonance have made in Accra. And I believe we've got the same, you know, energy in Kumasi as well. Yeah.
You are that young. I remember when the flyer was done and posted earlier, before even I did this very morning.
Yeah.
The kind of young women who are beaming to actually meet you, who are beaming to just be like you. For someone of your age, looking at the feat you've been able to chalk in the field you find yourself, what has worked for you?
Being focused. I'm so keen on that because I believe there's a lot of distractions, you know, in whatever field you find yourself. It doesn't necessarily have to be me, like, or you being an actress, whatever field. Be Island, even my daughter or anybody else.
I had wanted to ask a friend.
She's fine anyways. I mean, just you. I'm sure you also very, very, very much focused because your focus should be your focus. And I think that's what really worked for me. And with God and having, like, good people around. It's very important to have good people around you. It's really going to help your life and shape you as well.
What is Fela McCarthy's spec?
In terms of what?
In terms of a man. Because for someone like you, seriously, mainly the boys knew that Fela McCarthy. I didn't even know boys had spec for you. I'm like, so you all get spec like that?
People have spec.
Oh, I'm telling you.
Oh, you do have spec?
Yeah.
What's your spec?
Am
I your spec?
Oh, you definitely fit my spec.
Oh, anyway, let's talk.
What's Fela McCarthy's spec?
Oh, I don't have a spec. God is my spec.
So, God is the reason. I love that. I seriously love that. So let me bring you in that very conversation with our topic for discussion. Do you also do agree that people that will treat you well always are not your spec?
Okay, if I have to answer this question personally, I think the person that is treating me well is my spec, because I mean, God is my spec. He treats me so well, so I believe my spec, God, is my spec.
Aside God, has anyone treated you well?
Of course.
Apart from your family members, your team members, which you so speak fondly of.
Yeah.
Has anyone treated you well?
Everyone in my life treats me well, and I'm very grateful for them. I mean, I've been saying it constantly from the beginning of our conversation. Yes, and I feel so blessed. I mean, just like you, how you're treating me so well. Even though you've not offered me drink, but thank you so much for the platform you've given me. So you're treating me well. Thank you.
Anyways, if you're just joining us, we're having a conversation with Fela McCarthy on the drive time, and we're also live on Facebook, LUV99.5 FM. Fela McCarthy, before I let go of you.
Hey, just say you're holding me.
I'm holding you, I'm holding you, because your beauty is one that one needs to behold.
Oh,
yeah.
You wait for full.
I think you are here till Saturday.
Yes.
You'll be here for 1 week or so.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I definitely come pick you up. We'll go eat fufu.
Yeah.
There's one fufu from this my young man's joint here. I'm telling you. It's amazing.
Is it the one that you have to grind the pepper yourself?
Everything is there.
Right.
I'm showing you this young man here. Yes, he's got one of the amazing places that you can eat good fufu.
Oh, right.
And that's why I will take you.
Right
after the
I'm very much pleased, sir.
Now, one of the main things when I had asked people to actually pose questions to me had to do with people wanting to know your advice for young women who would find themselves wanting to marry.
I'm also young.
True.
So
but you've had an experience.
We all learning. We're still in the learning process, and I believe I don't think I find myself in that position to give anyone advice, and so I'll give the chance to people way older and more experienced to
But per your little experience, what can you say?
I'm still learning. So
what have you learned?
If I'm still learning, what I've learned, I'm still learning. Let me gather more, knowledge, and I think by next year, hopefully, when I'm done with my next project, I'll come back.
Oh, there's another project.
Yes, we have our other scripts ready as well.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That is something you're looking at. It's now you've changed focus to go into production more with filming and stuff like that.
The fact that I'm still acting in the movies, I think there's nothing has changed. Like it's just me now moving more into production. Yes.
So for young women who are out there wanting to know more from you, is that they should give you that space to learn more, have a better understanding of life itself.
Let's all learn. Let's all learn. Let's everyone be very hardworking and focused. I think that's, if I'll have to say anything, that's what I will say. And be very prayerful. Make sure to have good people around you, like yourself. I have good people around me, like my team. Shout out to them. So yes, your focus should be your focus. That's the topic for today.
The topic for today.
Yes.
Every human being have disappointments.
Yeah.
Disappointments. Out of disappointments comes lessons.
Right.
Out of lessons, then would give you that very understanding of life and its whole stuff. What is the disappointing stuff in fella's life that has given her that enough lessons to life?
If I have to be very honest, I think I'm grateful to God for everything. No disappointments. I said early on, only lessons.
Only lessons.
You pick up the pieces, you move, and your focus should be your focus.
I love that terminology. I'm insisting on wanting to know that because you see, there's a whole lot of idea people have out there that when you see these celebrities and they are living lavish life, but people do not know the things that you individuals do go through. As a matter of fact, even thinking of even wanting to control the things that goes on the socials, the mental health. It's
quite sad, and I believe everyone in this world, have their challenges, go through whatever they want to go through, come out publicly or not publicly to, show off. Let me not say show off, like, exhibit their success.
True.
And it's just so unfortunate that I find myself, or my other colleagues just find ourselves in the space where a little bit of our life is out there. And I think that's where sometimes people, just get certain things wrong. But a lot of people are putting in so much work behind closed doors. There's so much work that has been put into this project, like Resonance, and I think half of it is what you guys have seen. So when the outcome is there like this, sometimes I feel people don't even know how much work you put in this. Like, I'm sure you have to wake up very early in the morning to come to work. We don't see that, and I think people don't really care. The goal is to be successful. The goal is to just be focused on your focus. And I think that's just it. You go through life challenges, you face whatever you want to face, and we don't hear of it. And it's just unfortunate that our life is out there, but it's okay. Everyone will be fine.
Nice one. Now, Fela is not in town just to come have interviews. Fela is in town because of something.
Yeah.
What is Fela in town for?
I'm in town to eat fufu with you, and also
That fufu there. I don't know. I think you are the only word that speaks volume for fufu.
There's just this saying. They say when you come to Kumasi, you need to eat fufu.
Oh, really?
So it's like a tradition, and I want to honor that. Like, yes.
Okay. Yeah. We are grateful.
So when you go to Rome and you do what
the Romans
exactly.
do. Yeah,
so I have to
nice
do
one.
that. Yeah, but I mean Kumasi because of Resonance. Yeah, the great masterpiece that's Fela McCarthy production is putting together. So we'll be premiering this Saturday,
right,
8th of June. Yeah.
Where the location, the venue?
SG Mall.
SG Mall.
Yes,
oh
yes.
Yeah, just right behind us.
Yeah, I mean that's where we premiered Sewa.
Yes. Yeah. Nice one. And how much are the tickets selling for?
So single is 50 cedis and double is 80 Ghana cedis. Yeah.
And where can individuals also purchase
okay,
their
so
tickets?
we've made it very easy for everyone. You could just carry your phone, be it a Yam phone, whatever phone you're using. It's very easy for you to, know. So there's just a code for you to dial. With no delay, if I could.
Just go.
So, if you want to, make reservations for the tickets, you just dial *928 *085 *3#.
Okay. Yeah. So let's take it again.
*928 *085 *3#. Yes.
And is it going to be in sections? Are we going to have a first showing?
Yes.
The second showing.
The first show is 7 p.m.
7 p.m.
And the second show is 9 p.m.
It's 9 p.m.
Yeah, but I know Kumasi people never disappoint.
Not
We're going to do
all.
like a lot of shows because Accra we did 9 shows.
9 shows.
Yes.
Wow.
5 cinemas, 9 shows.
9 shows. That's amazing. I think Kumasi would give you something that will blow your mind.
I mean, last year
Kumasi lost Fela McCarthy.
I'm telling
you.
I know.
I'm telling you.
I know.
I'm telling you because
I think I should come here.
You should relocate to Kumasi.
I should. Yeah,
you should. One of these days, I think I can get you a place to sleep though.
That would be very, very, very. I mean, I hope it's 5-star.
5-star.
Yeah, or 10. I mean, if it's one woman. I said earlier, I'm not picky.
Yeah, I know, right?
I have a place to lay my head.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think we can get you something that is manageable.
Yeah. I'm okay.
Yeah,
so far as it has pillow, no problem.
You don't get problem. So Resonance is actually happening this very Saturday at the SG Mall. Time for the shows. We have the 7 p.m. for the first show, 9 p.m. for the second show. Run us once again through the short code to which you can purchase your tickets.
Okay, so we have it *928 *085 *3#.
Okay.
Yeah.
*928 *085 *3#.
Yes.
That is the short code to which you can also purchase your tickets for Resonance. We should all be there through our support behind Fela McCarthy, a highly spirited individual, very bubbly too. Your vibe is infectious though.
I know,
right?
When we go for the kufu, you like me more.
This fufu thing. Anyways, Fela, it was nice having you in the studio.
Thank you.
An amazing conversation that we've had as well. And we only pray that it is just the beginning for greater stuff that you are. And I love it. Keep your focus on the focus. And it's an amazing statement. Not just a statement being made, but it's a statement that needs work. It's a statement that needs work. So thank you very much for honoring our invitation as well. We're also going to throw our support behind it.
Thank you.
And we are here anytime that you're in town to just feel free to come through.
Oh, definitely.
If you're having some of Jupiter as part of the team, then you know that you are in good hands in Kumasi. We'll definitely take you through the place. Is he the one who showed you the joint? The fufu joint?
No.
He's not.
But
the
he
one,
promised to take us.
Oh, he promised to take you somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think I will snitch on him. I will go for you.
Anyways, thank you very much, guys. It was Fela McCarthy that we had conversations with. Just as you heard her say, Resonance is this very Saturday at the SG Mall. Do not miss out on that very one.
In fact, sorry to cut you. They need to come early. Resonance, the storyline. With going backwards and we coming forward. So the past of Tamara, the presence of Tamara, and there's an investigation. So you have to come early to understand the story. And yes, I'll buy later. You'll be like, okay, what's going on? What's going on? Yes, so
you'll be lost on
yes. So if it's 7, you want to come, please make sure to be there exactly 7. If it's 9, please make sure.
So there are no outlets for tickets, but then you're just using the short code.
Yes, I think the day of the premiere you can get at the gate, but I think to avoid the queue and all
stuff
of
like
that,
it's
just
use the
safe
short code.
Yes,
nice one. Thank you very much to you for coming, guys. You're still live on Love 99.5 FM, City's greatest late afternoon show, The Drive Time. This has been a conversation with Fela McCaffrey. I'm telling you.
Thank you.
Resonance is this very Saturday. Yeah. Do not miss out on that one. Let's jump straight back into the music. DJ #, take us away.
Yeah, DJ Bayanyum.